All right. We are live. A little later than normal. We're normally every Friday, but you know, real life calls sometimes and work
Duty
takes longer.
calls.
But we are here. We are ready for this weekend of football. Penn State
And we're
whiteout
about to
tonight.
kiss.
Exactly. But before we go into any of that, once again, we are always sponsored and brought to you by wannaparlay.com. Make sure you use that promo code JMP, get your 100% deposit match up to
$7 million bajillion dollars.
$7 million, $250. Just make sure you use that code though, and make sure you bet at least $10. Bet 10 bucks.
You don't bet $10. You deposit $10.
Oh yeah, deposit, bet whatever.
You're not supposed to say bet, you idiot.
Look at me. I'm just giving you guys bad ideas. But I also wanted to, before we dive in,
I'm about to dive in.
show you this parlay that I have for.
I got the touchdown jackpot the other day for the Thursday night game.
You won.
Yeah, I put AJ Barner.
What'd you get out?
Like fucking $200.
Oh, really?
Because it's like the jackpot, it's the first and the last person to score a touchdown. So I bet him to score. He's the first touchdown scorer. I only got fucking
Was it
$200.
bonus bets,
So
or they actually give it to you?
it's bonus bets, but you can split them up.
Okay, that's fun.
Like I think it was last week, somebody got Ollie Gordon, and everybody that bet Ollie Gordon got like $700.
Smart. That's what I should have done.
Pretty
But
set.
today I have USC money line, Minnesota money line, Indiana money line, and then for my player pick, I went Elijah Sarrett, anytime touchdown for IU. They play Iowa today. So I think it's a pretty solid parlay. That's obviously off of wannaparlay.com. But there's my 4-legger. There's your 3 team
I got
picks and
4
your 1
legs.
player pick.
No, nothing.
Okay.
I was saying I have 4 legs.
Me too. But other than that, let's kind of dive into what we are here to talk about.
I already lost my bet that I do every week. That's like all the top 25 teams because I bet on fucking Florida State.
Yeah.
And I also bet on Arizona State, and I don't remember how that game finished.
Well, I was watching that Florida State game last night, and when they started to stand by the field with 2.5 minutes left, I was
Arizona State ended up winning?
Did they really?
Yeah.
But yeah, when all the students for Virginia started lining up around the field, there's 2.5 minutes left. I'm like, Florida State has so much time to tie the game. And then they punted to Florida State with 2 minutes left and ran down and tied it up. But yeah, big game tonight in college football.
There's
So
a
it's
lot of
number
big games.
number 3 and the number 6 seed. It's a whiteout, Penn State whiteout. Penn State host Oregon tonight. The one thing that I want to say about this is that even against Villanova, Nevada, what's been the same story is that we start so slow.
Well, also, it seems like Drew Aller has regressed as well.
I agree. So not only do we just start so slow on offense, we cannot do that against top 25 teams. It got really against Big Ten teams in general. I mean, Penn State's a favorite tonight. I really need to see how Drew Aller does in his first big game.
Dude, it's not even that. I know Penn State's defense is really good, but Dante Moore, I think's his name, their quarterback for Oregon, is so nasty.
Yeah, and like it just cannot start slow. I mean, there's just no way. But do we think Notre Dame is 1-3?
They might be, dude. Arkansas is not terrible.
Arkansas is good. Arkansas is really good.
But they also just lost like Tulane or something last week, or Tulsa.
Yeah, But I mean, so there is a
But
decent
they
amount
score a
of,
lot.
yeah. Well, now you have Vanderbilt ranked 18th with a 4-0 start. They
It's
play
because they
Utah
beat the
State today.
absolute shit out of whoever that was. I forget who it was.
And then
Yeah.
IU beating the brakes off of Illinois last week. So
Yeah, but I mean,
and
besides that fucking shitty ass nobody cares about Penn State game,
really a lot of people care about that game.
yeah, they probably do. There's also USC and Illinois. Nobody cares about that game. And then what was the other ones? There's LSU and Ole Miss. That'll be a good one.
USC will be a good game though. 4-0 and Illinois 3-1. They just get
After last
obliterated.
week, nobody's gonna trust Illinois to do anything.
No,
They lost by 50 points.
Yeah. Ohio State plays Washington, and I mean, Washington is 3-0. So that's a
I bet you,
you know
Ohio State beats them by 20.
yeah. I mean Ohio State
I'd
is Ohio
be
State.
blunt. And then also honestly, I think the biggest game of the week, personally, just because of the history of it, Bama, Georgia.
Yeah. Well, I think Penn
That'll be a
State
good one.
and Oregon. You know,
It's bigger because of their 3-6. I'm saying the history of Alabama and Georgia is why that game is bigger.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully, Alabama wins.
Just not excited for this game tonight. I mean,
You
I
probably
am a
will watch
little
like the
bit,
first
but
quarter. You'll probably watch Oregon score and then turn it off.
well, it's going to be in the middle of the third till we get our first down. So
Until you get your first down, that'd be impressive.
no, they just start so slow. So that's why you can't do that.
Yeah,
Against an Oregon school, just can't. But yeah, I mean, college football, you just never know what's going to happen. You look at last night, Florida State and I kept checking that score, and Chandler Morris threw 2 interceptions for Virginia. So it's not like he played a perfect game either.
yeah.
But when going into the second, there was 35 points scored,
Mm-hmm.
and it literally just looked like there's no defense at all. Every single third down was stopped. There was actually three touchdowns off of third down plays. For Virginia. So Florida State just was not defending at all.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
just
there
like any
wasn't
given
any
Sunday.
defense in that game. The final score was like 42-35 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But
anyways,
I
enough
pretend to
about
be
college.
excited tonight.
Let's get to the real man sport.
Real man.
Real man.
Yeah,
I love men.
Talk about the Monday Night Football kickoff when we were recording on Monday, or I can't remember if we brought it up at all.
I don't believe
I know we
so.
did bring it up, but
I think no, because we like stopped recording like right when the game was about to kick off. I don't even remember who the fuck played, if I'm being honest with you.
that was the Ravens and Lions game.
Oh yeah, Ravens are the biggest fucking chokers I've ever seen.
So,
Derrick Henry's got fucking fumbleitis like no one you've ever seen.
So he's fumbled in 3 straight games to start the season.
And 2 of them were in spots where they needed the ball.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously you don't automatically pick people and you say that's the reason why we lost, but in his moments.
But also, part of the
Derrick
reason they lost is
the reason why the Ravens are losing.
Part of the reason they lost too is because Dan Campbell's got some fat nuts on him.
Yeah, he does. That 4th and 2, going for it.
Yeah, throwing that bitch up to Amon-Ra.
That was a beautiful throw. Such a beautiful throw.
Nuts.
I mean,
I feel bad for the Ravens because I saw somebody say that which I don't remember what it was on, but they're like, yeah, they have a defense that's basically just built to beat the Bengals and the Chiefs. And I was like, well, maybe. I mean,
Could be.
They can't fucking stop anybody, so I don't know. Like, they literally gave up, like, 90 points in 3 games.
Yeah, that's it's
I
not the
think they have the
best
worst I think they have the
recipe.
worst scoring defense in the league, actually.
Yeah, they have to. But
No, they're second to last,
allowing
sorry.
allowing the Lions to get 7 sacks
Dude, they were
is
fucking dude, that was, like, the first time I've seen a lot of people talking about this too, that I saw Lamar, like, getting ankle tackled, like, a lot. He
yeah,
was getting ankle tackled
yeah,
almost every time he tried to escape the pocket or step up in the pocket or, like, was gonna run and, like, was about to throw it.
yeah. They actually did a great job containing him because you would just see somebody spying him basically every play, which is probably what you should do every
Yeah.
single time. Um, but like Anzalone was always there. Like he was one of the linebackers that was constantly waiting for him to move out of the pocket. Um,
That rookie
and
that the Lions had, he was doing good too. He sacked him twice, I think.
yeah, Muhammad.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
remember what
finished
the
with
fuck
two and
his
a half
name is.
sacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
he finished with 2.5 sacks. Um,
But, I mean, they were just flying around.
they
It's
were.
nuts.
But you know, it looked like he was just holding on to the ball way too long
Well, dude, the thing
all
is
game.
the Ravens, it seems like they have receivers that'll just it'll be like one game, this receiver's doing good, and then the next game, this receiver's good, but no one else does anything. Like,
Yeah, like Mark
That was
Andrews
Mark
went.
Andrews' game.
Yeah,
The
and he
first game
went
of the
into that
season
game
against the
with 2
Bills was Zay
receptions.
Flowers.
Yeah,
And then the second game, I don't remember who their guy was that game, but I know it wasn't fucking Zay Flowers because I have him in fantasy.
yeah. There was literally not much Lamar Jackson could do. Um, but that's what I mean. Like it just seemed like he was holding on to the ball way too long. But it is weird because Mark Andrews enters that game with only 2 receptions on the season, and then he's your number 1 target that whole entire
Well,
night.
they're probably scared to fucking throw him the ball. Fucking drops everything. Looks like Marquise Brown at tight ends. So
um,
I wouldn't want to fucking throw him the ball either.
Hardy sent me this parlay. He said lit it up last night. It was a 7 leg parlay, and then everyone was wrong.
That's crazy.
MLB parlay. Yeah, you hate to see that. But yeah, I mean, Ravens 1-2 makes me happy. I just like seeing the Ravens lose. But the Steelers are 2-1, so that makes me feel better. You know,
Yeah, but who's atop the AFC North?
Bengals. Bengals are
Not
yeah.
after this week though.
It's lost by 38. I don't hear any.
We're not gonna be atop the AFC North after this week.
No. Wait, who do you play this week?
The Broncos on Monday night, and then y'all play
Yeah.
the Vikings with no JJ McCarthy. Which honestly, the Vikings might be better without him, but
Yeah. But okay, so we'll go into the Thursday night game unless you have anything else you want to say about the Ravens.
yeah, fuck them. That's what I got to say about them. But on the Thursday night game, that game looked like it was about to be absolute garbage, and then somehow the Cardinals
Eric
decided they wanted to make it a game.
Eric Santana said, "We winning, Steelers."
LaChocolate Jackson.
Chocolate Jackson. Um,
That's
yeah.
Jackson
So
Jackson to you.
if you're gonna want to listen in on this, it'll be posted right on YouTube, Apple Podcasts,
Yeah, there's another
Google,
person talking.
Spotify. But yeah, it's always going to be on our TikTok, so feel free to check it out after we're done making the episode.
You can also check us out on our OnlyFans.
Okay, but yeah, Thursday Night Football. Definitely think the Marvin Harrison needs to run his route completely.
Dude, well, and then also people were like praising him like he had a crazy game. He had like 4 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown.
Who,
Like
Marvin
if he didn't
Harrison?
catch,
Oh,
if he
yeah.
didn't catch that last ball, he would have had like 30 yards and 3 catches.
I mean, JSN was
He
not
was
even like a
quiet
quiet
too.
night, but he still had
He
80
was.
yards, but just
Yeah, but
off
that was
4
all in the second
receptions.
half. He
Yeah,
had
yeah,
0
0
catches in the
catches
first
though.
half.
Yeah. Um,
And
but
also, this is something that confused me. How do you basically say Trey Benson's going to be starting? He starts basically the whole game, and then the last drive, you're like, yeah, fuck Trey Benson. We're getting Emery DeMarcado in.
yeah, I mean, they used him last year. So, yeah, I don't understand why you even bring him in at all. I would have let Trey Benson get as much reps as he could, but
Yeah,
um, but yeah. So, but
Ramsey's
both
going
of
to lock
those.
up Justin, is what that dude said.
I don't know about that. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be covering JJ, but
I mean, Ramsey plays on one side of
could.
the field all the time, so he doesn't follow people normally. Not anymore,
Yeah.
anyways.
No, he's. We'll see though. But Ramsey did have great numbers last year playing against like top 3 receivers. So, um, you know, who knows? Yeah, yeah. He said he's locked him down before. Um, yeah, I know Ramsey
I'll
can do
lock you
it.
down.
I just don't think the Steelers play like that, where Ramsey's gonna, um, you know, cover him exactly
Yeah,
where
but
he's at on the field.
y'all are also probably going to be in Carson Wentz's ass the whole game.
Yeah. So, Deshaun Elliott is fully healthy, and just like I said last week, I think how good the defense has looked. Granted, we've given up a lot of points, we've given up a lot of third downs, but gotten the turnovers when it mattered. Forced the, I mean, the turnover ratio is crazy for the defense right now.
Yeah.
And with everybody coming back now, healthy with a healthy Deshaun Elliott after we just got Jabril Peppers, so you're looking at the 3 in the back being Juan Thornhill, Deshaun Elliott, and Jabril Peppers. I mean, that's pretty good rotation.
Yeah.
Obviously you're missing Minka, but hope he does amazing in Miami.
It seems
Love
like
him.
seems like the trade worked out pretty fucking well for y'all.
Yeah, yeah, so far. And
But
I
anyways,
mean, Derek
hold on.
Harmon, Alex Highsmith.
Hold on. We also just completely got away from this Thursday game.
Oh yeah. It's not okay.
But I don't understand how these NFL teams find people, whoever the fuck they find to make these jerseys.
Yeah, I mean,
Those
are
jerseys
terrible.
look terrible.
I don't know.
They literally look like somebody just was like, let's take a picture of a tortilla and just fucking expand it to fit on a jersey.
Tortilla.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
It's like this. I mean, I don't look at it and think tortillas. I think like sand.
It doesn't even look like sand, really. It looks like somebody just fucking fell down in the dirt and fucking picked it up and was like, here you go. Go wear that one.
Yeah, definitely not the best. I I would have like. I don't even know what route I would have gone because I don't even know what they're trying
Not
to
that route.
do with those
Dude,
uniforms.
go make some fucking throwback jerseys or something.
Yeah, I
I know
mean,
the Cardinals throwback jerseys aren't fucking crazy cool looking or nothing, but it's
yeah,
better than
well, neither
fucking
are the
dirty
Steelers, but
jerseys.
yeah, neither are the Steelers. I mean, they're obviously not flashy, but they're the past. Represents the 1930s
I mean, as
essentially.
long as the Steelers aren't wearing them Bumblebee jerseys, I don't care.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. So,
Those are ass.
well, it's bringing up history. You want to
You
celebrate
guys
the history?
definitely have better throwback jerseys than those Bumblebee
No,
ones.
they don't, dude. They've been so bland. It's literally black and yellow, and the older ones where it's yellow shoulder pads,
Dude, y'all
and then it
need to
goes
just get a
black
yellow
down.
jersey.
Now, see, now that's stupid. You saying if they go all yellow?
No, not full yellow, but like that's the main color of it. They've never worn a yellow jersey.
No.
But yeah. Anyways, I mean that game it ended. It turned out to be a very good game. Somehow the Seahawks let the Cardinals get back into the games. even though the Cardinals look like they didn't know how to play football for fucking 3 quarters.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Seahawks really weren't that great either because scored 7 and then 7 and then 3 and then 6. So, I mean, just a lot of I think that there was a lot of, like, just weird plays that game too, especially with
Well,
Marvin
yeah,
Harrison, because both of his interceptions were Marvin Harrison's fault, like,
yeah, stops his
hands
route.
down.
Kobe Bryant picks it off, and then 2 teammates run into each other, and he fumbles, and the Cardinals get the ball back.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, because I thought Kyler Murray was having, like, a pretty good game up until what and like
I
I
mean,
said, I don't fault
I
those on Kyler Murray that much, but,
there were definitely more
um
on Marvin Harrison.
yeah, they were,
100% they are.
so I thought Kyler Murray played, like, a good game. I thought they
You
were
know
gonna win it towards the
you know what
second
makes me
half.
wanna jump in my shower and put a toaster in there with me? That
Mm.
we're already in week 4.
Yeah, and Burrow's
It
out.
feels like the season started
Oh,
literally, like, last week. That too. But it feels like the season literally started, like, a couple days ago,
hold on, keep
and it's
talking.
already week 4.
I'm gonna shut this blind real quick because since we
Yeah, I was about to
started the
say, it looks
sun.
like God's looking in on you. Um, but yeah, that game was, ended up being pretty fucking crazy, especially with the nasty ass jerseys the Cardinals had to wear. But, you know, uh, Sam Darnold looks fantastic. I mean, he hasn't thrown a bunch of touchdowns, but he's still playing super good. And then, I mean, Kyler didn't play great, but he didn't play bad either. But a highlight for the Cardinals from that game. You know what a highlight from the Cardinals was in that game, Max?
Uh, what?
Not their jerseys, their helmets. Their helmets actually look cool,
Yeah, they did look cool. Penny, come on.
but their jerseys were poop. It looked like somebody just smeared
Um,
shit on them and
yeah,
fucking told
Eric
them
said
good
color
job on the
rush.
field.
Their yellow helmets was always fire. I like. Yeah,
Um,
Pittsburgh does have a nice color rush.
you see
It
Jason
just
Myers
looks
get
good.
real fucking jacked up before that kick when he snorted them fucking smelling salts?
But yeah,
He went out there, he's like, "Oh, yes."
yeah, yeah. Jason Myers snorts smell salts on the sideline.
No,
You can.
he was on his way out. He literally
Yeah,
was, like,
yeah.
walking out, and he was halfway on the field, went through that bitch, and then just went out there and kicked it.
Smack that 52-yarder.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was good though. Yeah, I love seeing that. But then yeah, I mean Seattle's 3-1. Arizona definitely I thought were looking like they had a chance to come back and win it, but
Yeah, Sam Darnold, I think, is definitely gonna help them out because he doesn't turn the ball
turn the
over
ball
really.
over. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and,
what
I
you
mean,
need.
he does play like shit when it comes to the postseason, but, I mean, I guess we'll see how that goes if they make it. They look like they should win that division, so or them or the Rams.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so moving on to the early game. It's in Dublin. And
I hate these. I hate them.
if if you have not seen any videos yet of Dublin and what it looks like right now,
It looks like Ireland.
it is it is flooded with Pittsburgh Steelers fans. I mean, absolutely flooded. Um, they had the police out there last night because there's hundreds and hundreds and literally hundreds of Steelers fans singing Renegade, the song that they always play in the
Yeah.
stadium. And they're just waving the terrible towels. And I mean, they are making a wreck out there. So it's going to feel like a home game. I bet a lot of games feel like home
Way
games
to
to
give
them.
America a bad name.
No, hey,
Go out there and fuck up Ireland.
that's they wanted us to be America's team originally. Okay, let's never
Well,
forget that.
America's team isn't even America's team, so because nobody
Yeah.
fucking likes the Cowboys
Um.
unless you love dudes.
What? Um. But I there's a lot of talk out there that says Carson Wentz could destroy the Steelers defense. And I said, I'm telling these people, like, do we not understand that, like, for one, I don't see how you can use any past 3 weeks onto this week, they're flying 11,000 miles. They have a huge time zone difference. They're getting 1 day of practice, and, like, I all that's gonna
But that
that's
also
gonna matter.
comes into effect for both teams.
Exactly. And, you know, I would assume a quarterback with a backup that obviously Carson Wentz is still good. He played good last
Uh,
week.
the Vikings backup is actually now Desmond Ritter. So
Oh, yeah. That's right. Um, I just think there's a lot more to play for this game.
the real question should be: is Carson Wentz going to take JJ McCarthy's job?
I mean, I I I don't know. I think
No,
Pittsburgh has
definitely not.
really
That was a joke.
okay. What if they go back? So what if they absolutely just pounce the Steelers, like 35 or 42-17 win? You don't see them sticking with Carson Wentz at that point. I feel like if they have another
No,
big win, you don't have a choice.
I think you do have a choice. You stick with the dude that's fucking 21 years old.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would too. I had high praise for him. I literally was talking so much shit about him. Good shit. Like I was
Yeah, but he's
hyping him up.
also played like dog shit for the
I
2 weeks
know,
he
but
played.
for a lot of young quarterbacks, given his tools on offense, I assume he would have the
And
easiest time.
also something we have to take into account this week: Jordan Addison's playing,
Yeah,
so
that doesn't matter.
Darius
Um,
Slay's dog shit.
no, he's not. Um,
Okay,
he's winning in man coverage. When Darius Slade has man coverage, he plays just fine.
who'd you guys play?
Um, but Chris Carter just made an episode on this. He's from Locked On Steelers. Yep, Shrek Vlogs had Steelers winning this week, baby. That's right. But if you Chris Carter's on Locked On Steelers, and on his podcast 2 days ago, he is actually winning in the 97th percentile in press and man coverage so far this season, and he is tied for the lowest grade overall in zone coverage amongst people that start or that are at least a part of 15 plays on defense a game. So there is a very strong difference for him so far this season. And I think if you look at those numbers, you play him a little different.
I
Um,
also think it kind of comes into effect that you have not played an elite receiver yet this season.
yeah, and
Because who have you guys played?
not
The
Garrett
Patriots with
Wilson
no number one receiver. Garrett Wilson had a good game,
and
and
Jackson
then
Smith and Jigba. I mean, decent receivers. Um, but Darius Slay was someone who was guarding JSN that game. Um, so it is what it is. I still think he has to have time to throw the ball first. So that's why I've been happy to see the amount of pressure that we've been getting on that defensive line and getting Derek Harmon healthy. Really adds so much more to what we already have.
if he was guarding JSN, then he did not have a good.
No.
Because JSN had 8 catches for 103 yards.
Yeah. Yeah. No. He had a good game. But this guy said, Eric said, where is Roman Wilson at, buddy? Roman Wilson is not playing.
He's basically dead.
He's just like Jermaine Burton, essentially.
No,
He's there, but he's not really. When he's in the clubhouse, but he's not
yeah,
playing.
but also Jermaine Burton had a lot of off the field issues.
Yeah.
So
All I'm going to say though is if Scotty Miller is beating your position out in training camp, then that should probably indicate that you need more time. So, and that's just how it is, and that's who. So Ben Skowronek and Scotty
it's
Miller
stop saying
beat.
his name like that. I'm gonna smack you.
That's how their announcer said
It's
it on
Ben
Sunday.
Skowronek.
Skowronek is how they announced it.
It's Ben Skowronek.
Well, why do you give him a call and ask him? You
Who?
know,
Who said it? Who said it?
whoever was announcing the game that Sunday.
Probably fucking like Greg Olson or some stupid shit.
But but yeah, Roman Wilson, just forget about him. Same like Caleb Johnson. We might use him, we might not. Probably not going to though.
Doesn't seem like it.
No, but Kenneth Gainwell is not too bad. I'd still would not use him over Caleb Johnson. But yeah, just kind of like what I said though. Looking at that game, I think it's great that Jordan Addison's back for the Vikings. Of course, I think it'll be a little bit different. His first game being played of the season is in Ireland. But
He's gonna be
who
fresh.
knows? But he still needs time to throw the ball to
He's
those
probably gonna be
receivers.
running like 100 miles an hour.
So
You didn't get my joke.
we'll see. We'll see.
Even though
I
he
feel
didn't
good
have
about it. Minnesota is the favorite minus 2.5, but I think we'll be good. I think the defense will be there.
As long as the Vikings don't let Jordan Addison drive to the stadium, they'll be all right.
That's a good point. All right. So next on my list, I have in the first 1:00 game being Commanders Falcons. Don't even know what to think about Atlanta right now.
It looks like it's going to be Marcus Mariota versus Kirk Cousins.
And I just don't know what to think about Falcons after getting shut out to the Panthers. That is nothing I probably could have seen coming last week. What are you drinking like that?
I'm thirsty.
You drink like you don't have a tongue and you got to like swallow it down. But
yeah, but I mean, honestly, I think even if the backups are playing, that's going to be a high scoring game. Because the Falcons defense looked like dog shit last week. It looked amazing
Kirk
against the Vikings.
Sling it, and you have Bijan. He does whatever he wants.
Well, and the Commanders have maybe the worst pass defense in football.
And McLaurin's out.
Yeah, he might be out.
He might be out. So
yeah, out.
Yeah, it's a lot of injuries. So
yeah, there's been a shit ton of injuries this year.
But
yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I personally picked the Commanders to win because they look almost the exact same with Mariota in there, and Jaden Daniels hasn't even been playing that good this year.
No, it's hard to know. It's hard to even tell the difference so far this season. They've had two different quarterbacks.
Well, and they also scored fucking 40 points when Mariota played his first game.
Yeah, I would definitely take the Commanders spread. And so
I don't know if I'd take the spread. I would 2.5, yeah, because I think the Commanders are going to win, but I also think the game's going to be up there in the scoring.
Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't lose a lot of odds if you took it up to plus 3.5. Just
and
to get that field goal cushion.
If you have anybody on the Commanders' offense in fantasy football, don't play them because you don't know who the fuck's getting the ball.
Nope.
It could be my grandma running on the field. You would never know.
I think I would know.
Nah, you wouldn't. She looks like a fucking NFL receiver.
Yeah, so that is once again battle of the backups.
Yeah, well, if Kirk Cousins is playing, I don't know. They haven't said anything.
Oh yeah, Penix is questionable. So, but moving on, I got the Saints and Bills next.
The ass beating of the week.
Well, we said that about the Packers and Browns too last week. So
yeah, but
anything can happen.
Josh Allen is way better than Jordan Love.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he is. Yeah, Bills handle the Saints easy.
And the Bills have one of the best O-lines in football.
This might be one of the highest spreads I've seen. It's plus 15.5 for Buffalo.
Honestly, Spencer Rattler's been kind of slinging it though.
He has. So last game, he actually didn't have a bad game. So maybe we got to stop talking about him,
No, I still hate him, but, I just think he's been playing pretty good. I don't think he's going to keep it up. They're playing a good-ass defense this week.
Let me see if they've already released.
And Spencer Rattler's never won a game.
Still?
He has not won a fucking game in the NFL.
Chase Young's out.
I think that was him. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was
that's the
Spencer
only
Rattler.
person that they have out is Chase Young, and then Bills have Ed Oliver out and Matt Milano out. So
yeah,
I think they'll be fine. I think Bills honestly can cover that spread. So
dude, the Bills could play Trubisky and beat the fuck out of them probably. So
yeah, I mean, I just don't have a lot more to talk about the Bills and Saints game. I like seeing Spencer Rattler get his chances.
I want to see Spencer Rattler get his shit rocked.
But he is not really like.
Dude, the motherfucker transferred 3 times in college.
I just don't know what their mission is at quarterback. I don't know what
their mission at quarterback is to wait for another quarterback that they can take.
Well,
and guess what? Right now, it's not looking great. It's not looking great for him in the next draft because next draft looks like a bunch of dog shit quarterbacks.
Yeah, it does. Next game, Browns.
Another ass beating
at the Lions.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this one, I think Cleveland pulls those games out because they're home. And
I don't even think it's that. I just think that Jordan Love is very inconsistent. He's good, but
Cleveland
he
has
can
a good
have
defense.
bad games.
They have a really
good have good defense, but they also haven't played a team like the Lions yet this year.
No, well, I mean, they played the Ravens. And
yeah, the Ravens are not as good as the Lions, not even close.
No, and they lost by 31.
Yeah,
because that was at 41-10, I believe.
It was the score of that game.
Yeah, I mean, Lions might be able to drop 50. I don't think because
wouldn't be surprised.
I give Cleveland benefit of the doubt because their defense is strong, but playing those loaded offenses like Detroit.
Yeah, but you got to think they were playing the Packers last week, who have 17 dudes that they play at receiver.
Yeah,
they have to cover Amon-Ra, who's one of the best route runners in football, and Jameson Williams, who runs 600 miles an hour down the field, and he's fucking 6'5".
Yeah.
I think
it's so nice seeing him healthy this year.
Yeah, he's a badass.
I like Jameson Williams. I like how he plays. I just like that he mosses people because he's got that height. He's got that speed. So it's fun.
Gotta moss people. They're fucking 8 steps behind him.
It's just fun watching receivers that are young and their careers actually healthy and playing. Like, I enjoy it. But on
here's
the Cleveland
something we can. I was about to say, here's another thing we can talk about in this game. Apparently, Shador said that he's capable of doing better than some QBs in the NFL right now.
I bet he is wrong, but
I was about to say, if that's the case, I think you'd probably be starting because Joe Flacco's not that great and he's 40.
Buddy, did you watch the last preseason game you played? Do we need to replay those tapes?
Dylan Gabriel's not good either, and he's played like 3 snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm so good. My dad's Deion Sanders. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't mind Shador, but him just like he's got to stop saying shit.
Yeah, he's definitely salty this year.
Be happy Shador, you on a fucking team.
He just has so much more to learn, and like while being in the pocket because he.
When the fuck have you seen him in the pocket? He fucking runs around like he's Russell Wilson. He runs around like he's Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he's terrible. He literally. I don't know. I mean, he's bad.
He gets sacked because he's running around.
Yeah, he does. PC is gonna die on TikTok, so we'll capture the whole stream. But getting 40 minutes worth so far. We'll see how much longer it lasts.
Well, you might just fucking inform TikTok of that.
I think I got.
But yeah,
the charges in my bag.
Yeah, but moving on from that shit game, those 2 shitty games. We got the Patriots and the Panthers.
I would.
That's not.
That's weird. I don't know how
Honestly, I
you
think the Patriots are
predict
going to
that
beat
game.
I think the Patriots are going to beat them. Like,
I do too. That's definitely my first instinct is to hammer Patriots money line
I
on
don't.
that.
Hold on, let me
But
check and see if Christian Gonzalez is playing.
yeah,
He's
hold on. Let me
questionable. If he's playing,
keep talking. I'm gonna go find that chart.
they might have a problem because and Drake May he's been getting better every week. The only problem that the Patriots seem to have is that they can't hold on to a football. So if that's the case, the Panthers are they could make it close, but they have a very inconsistent offense, and Bryce Young is kind of shitty. So I mean, it could go both ways. Because if the Panthers play like they did last week, then they could win by fucking 20 points. But I don't see that happening again. I guess Max is taking a piss. If anybody didn't hear him. But yeah, there is. It's gonna be a shitty game to watch probably, especially when your leading rusher on the season is Drake May. Well, not realistically, but oh no, he is. Never mind. That's embarrassing. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, that game's just not gonna be great. Probably. I just hope the Patriots win because I like Drake May and Bryce Young sucks, and I don't like. And I don't like. It's not that I don't like Tatora McMillan, but I just think he's overrated. But he's been proving me wrong because he's like fucking half of their receiving yards on the season. So, um, yeah, if Christian Gonzalez is playing though, there's just absolutely no chance that Tatora McMillan's doing anything. I don't care if he's 70%. He's not doing anything. If you want to jump in on my
I did
hatred
all that,
towards
and
Bryce
the
Young,
laptop just died.
oh, I hate to see it. But if you want, you can join in on my hatred of Bryce Young just because he sucks so bad.
Yeah, he's terrible.
But
The project is over. It's definitely
but
time.
also I was saying it's very funny to me that the leading rusher for the Patriots is Drake May.
Yeah, he was getting every single first down. That was pissing me off so bad when Steelers played them. He
Yeah,
on third downs, man, he is always scrambling. He's got speed though. He's a good fat. What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's a fast running back. So I think a lot of
Yeah,
people forget about that, but he can move.
yeah. But Bryce
Chargers,
Young, he's
Giants,
ass. So fuck him.
Chargers and Giants.
My
Jackson
boy's
Dart,
playing. My
baby,
boy's playing. I'm
Jackson
excited.
Dart.
I'm fucking so excited.
You know, he is saving my fantasy league because that 32 team league that I have, and he is now starting. Now I have a stacked team. I got a
You know what's nice?
71%
You
chance
know
to
what's nice
win.
about Jackson Dart? He fucking runs and he puts his fucking shoulder into people. I don't think he'll do that as much in the NFL because he will get fucked up. But I also think he's going to have a really bad game this week because the Chargers defense is really fucking good. So
Check. Can you check TikTok? Is it still going?
tic-tac-toe.
It's
Let me
acting
check.
like it is.
It says that it's going, but you're not there.
Let me pause it. Or resume it.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I think that this is gonna be a bad game as well because there's just, in my eyes, no way. Like I'd be betting hard on the Chargers to cover the spread. The only thing that would scare me is the D line for the Giants is very fucking good, and the Chargers
Very
offensive
good.
line is not crazy good because they have no Rashawn Slater, but they're playing against a rookie, and they're probably going to have the ball unless Jackson Dart comes out and lights the world on fire.
Which I hope. I
I
will
would
love
be
Jackson Dart.
I would be rock hard. But
I need that for fantasy.
what, me being rock hard or Jackson Dart playing good?
Both, really.
Oh, okay.
Both would help.
But yeah, I mean, I really hope he does good. And I mean, they're also starting Cam Scatabo because he's an absolute fucking CTE monster.
Yeah.
Just runs his
Yeah.
head through people.
You know,
He wakes up and he pisses, like, probably just pisses
I wish I
nails.
would have kept him in fantasy, but I dropped him after like week 1 because they
Yeah.
had 1 snap and
Yeah.
I just didn't know. And so I had to
Yeah.
pick up Jaden, or I had to pick up someone. I dropped him for
Mm.
someone, but
Well,
whatever.
also, I mean, they're gonna be doing some probably crazy shit because Brian Daboll's coaching for his job. Like,
Yeah.
if they win like 3 or 4 games, he's gone. He might be gone later this year. And I don't see them coming close in this game. Like, if the Giants score, it might be like 17 or like 14 points or something. But I think that the Chargers are gonna put up points, and I think they're gonna beat the shit out of them.
Okay. We're back on it. But
Live
yeah,
on
I think
TikTok.
Chargers can definitely easily win this game just because
Yeah.
it is a rookie's first game.
Mhm.
But I'm hoping I'm wrong. So
I
would love to see
agree,
the
but I
Giants
also just
upset.
do not see, like, even if he plays good, I don't see them winning.
Yeah. But the one I do see more as an upset is I do think Buccaneers beat Eagles tomorrow.
I'm kinda torn on that game because also Mike Evans isn't playing. I know they're getting Chris Godwin back, but he's also, like, probably
He's good.
he's good,
He's good though.
but he's also coming off of, I think, a torn ACL or something.
ACL and MCL
So,
surgery.
that's not good. And he's also, like,
Well, I
30
mean, he's come
or
back for a reason though.
29 or something.
They're clearing him to sprint, cut, jump.
I'd hope so if he's fucking playing in an NFL game.
Well, sometimes people come back and they're not 100%
Can you
healthy. You
walk?
know that.
No. Alright, you're coming out.
No, well, you know what I'm talking about, you fucking bitch.
Fight me. I think that game's gonna be probably a high-scoring one as well.
Yeah, I think it will be close. I think the spread is accurate. I
'Cause
would give Eagles the cushion,
I
but
don't know, though,
I
because
think the Buccaneers
the Buccaneers seem to be like a kinda kryptonite for the Eagles.
and they're 3-0 as well. They're playing good. Baker looks good. Their defense looks good.
I wouldn't say Baker's
Um,
playing good. He's playing good when it matters.
but I mean,
He's
he's
only
got
got, like, 3
615
touchdowns.
passing yards on the season, so that's not bad through 3
I mean,
weeks.
it's 200 yards a game.
No picks. I mean,
Oh, he's got
really,
6 touchdowns, but I like Baker. I mean, I think that if he does keep it up and they do end up, which they should, fucking winning that division, that he could have a chance of maybe getting some MVP shouts as well.
yeah, that would
But
be.
I also need fucking Bucky Irving to touch the goddamn football.
Yeah, me too. Especially in my one fantasy league. CD Lamb went down, so that was my wide receiver 1.
And I swear to
and I got
fucking
Bucky
God,
Irving, so I really
I
need him to pick up the
swear
pace.
to God, if the Eagles don't fucking throw the ball this week, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Well, I think they learned.
They might.
I would assume.
They'll probably run
Yeah.
the ball the whole first half, and Jalen Hurts will have fucking 25 passing yards.
What time are we at now?
48 minutes.
Okay.
Um,
Want to make sure we're
But
not
yeah.
going, way too long. 'Cause
yeah. Maybe if you
nobody
shut your fucking trap for a second.
listens to long podcasts. Sometimes people do, though. I mean, I do.
I was
But
gonna say, I literally listen to Part of My Take every day,
yeah,
and
well,
their
once
podcasts are
we're
fucking 3 hours long.
yeah. Well, once we get that level, then we can start posting
Maybe
3-hour longs.
maybe we get like Joe Burrow on the podcast or something.
How does it feel to
How does your
be
toe feel
you?
today? You're hot?
Next game on the
Oh, sorry.
list is a shit show. It should be an easy Texans first win.
You know
would
how
assume.
embarrassing? You know how embarrassing it is that they're both 0-3 and the fucking Texans are favored by a touchdown?
Yeah.
Jesus
to tell you
Christ.
that the Texans should not be 0-3, but
No, they should. They look like shit.
Yeah, I mean,
CJ
they play
Stroud
terribly
looks
every
like
week.
shit.
Stroud has 2 touchdowns, 3 picks on the season.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
mean,
Nick Chubb's ass.
your leading
They don't throw
receiver
to
on the
Nico
Titans
Collins.
is Okonkwo.
Yeah, he's nice though. I do like him.
Yeah.
But I think Cam Ward also is going to be getting better each game, but he's also kind of going to get fucked because Brian Callahan's his offensive coordinator. And, well, actually, Brian Callahan just gave up play calling duties. So that might change. But they also have a shitty offensive line. They signed a fucking shit offensive lineman from the Steelers and gave him $80 million for 4 years for no fucking
Yeah, was
reason
that James
whatsoever.
Daniels, right?
No, it's fucking Dan Moore.
Oh, yeah, Dan Moore.
And yeah, I mean, and then also here's something I think is absolutely ignorant. You're the shitty Titans, right? And they're interviewing L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah,
And he
the
said,
Titans.
Who is that? Talking about Nico Collins.
Yeah.
What? Dude,
No.
L'Jarius Sneed is probably about to get absolutely fucked this week.
I hope. I need Nico Collins to do so much better in fantasy.
Because they talked about, they talked to Nico Collins about it. He goes, yeah, I'm just going to go out there and play some ball. And that's like, I'm like,
yeah,
he's about to get shit. He's about to get shit on.
Please, I need that for fantasy so bad.
But yeah, battle of the shitters of the AFC South.
Shits, Titans, Texans.
I mean, honestly, I think the Texans probably will whoop their ass.
Yeah, Texans. This could definitely be like a
their defense
15 to 21
nasty,
point
though.
Win for Texans.
Their defense is nasty. But I also hold on. Actually, I did see that Stingley was questionable, so that might fuck them over a little bit too. Yeah, he's questionable. So,
well, if Derek Stingley doesn't play, I think the Texans still win, just not by 15, maybe by 7. Could be a close game.
Maybe.
If Cam Ward actually, like,
dude, he's throwing to a bunch of fucking skeletons. Like, what the fuck?
Well, he's also running for his life almost every play, too.
He runs for his life. He throws it up to some dude, and he's got fucking no fingers, and he can't catch the goddamn ball. So,
yeah,
like, kind of fucks you over when that's the case, too.
Next game I have, and this I think is a very good test for the Colts because you're playing the Rams.
Oh,
Rams
I think
have
the Colts
a solid defense.
Colts are getting beat.
I think. Yeah, I mean,
you know who's not playing in this game?
Rams are favored -3.5 against the Colts.
Yeah, you know who's not playing though?
Who?
Their slot cornerback Kenny Moore. Guess who he would be covering? Guess who he'd be covering?
Puka.
Yeah.
So, Jose said, "Join from your post." Thank you for looking at the profile and coming and check us out.
Where the hell you see that?
It's on TikTok.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. Whatever. Jose, love you. Kiss me. Anyways, so yeah, I think that the Rams are winning that game for sure because Daniel Jones is gonna have a shit game eventually.
But their defense, guarantee it. Colts defense has looked good, but missing Kenny Moore, and who's that going to leave guarding Puka then? Because I don't even know.
They just caught up off the fucking street probably. Not really,
so
but like
it's probably going to be a pretty rough game for.
I bet you put and Devontae might not play. Which he's questionable, but he might play, might not, whatever. If he doesn't, if Devontae plays, Puka's gonna have like 15 catches probably.
Yeah.
And if Devontae doesn't play, Puka's probably gonna have
15 targets
20 catches.
Week.
Yeah.
So I don't see the Colts being undefeated.
Puka could easily this week score 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he definitely could. If Kenny Moore.
But also, no, Kenny Moore's out. He's out.
Okay. Then he can do it.
He's got like some Achilles problem. But also fucking like the Colts, they might not have DeForest Buckner, so Kyron Williams could fucking just run all over him.
That would hurt. Yeah, that would definitely hurt.
And also, I just don't trust. I don't trust the Colts receiving core. Like Michael Pittman's
Josh
good,
Downs
but he's not great.
Downs has had a terrible start to the year so far.
But
Alec Pierce, though, he's been the more reliable receiver. More
he's
consistent.
also out. So
yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, because I had to bench him in my fantasy league.
Yeah, so he's out. So they literally have Pittman and Josh
Yeah,
Downs, and then
he's
Adonai
he's
Mitchell.
he's in my 32 team league, and my best receivers are Juwan Jennings, Alec Pierce, and Rashad Bateman.
That's ass.
But
Hate to see that for you,
it's
but
32
yeah,
teams, man. What
draft a
am I
better
gonna
fucking
do?
team.
No, I got James Conner as well.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean, yeah, that game. There's not really much to say. I think it's going to be a very good game in terms of like who you look at when the game starts. But I think personally, the Rams are going to beat the shit out of the Colts.
Yeah, Rams gonna, I
I
would
think they are.
assume, easily win over the Colts. I think that's just a good matchup for the Rams, especially with
Yeah.
Colts injuries right
Here's
now.
something that we might not agree on. The next game.
Jags and 49ers.
Yeah.
I'm
Because Brock Purdy's coming back, Mr. Irrelevant. And I think that the Jaguars are still going to win.
no,
Yeah.
I think 49ers win it.
I'm
49ers
taking the
definitely
Jags.
win over Jacksonville.
I'm taking the Jaguars because Brock Purdy's not good. He's ass. Even if they have Mac Jones playing, he's also ass.
First game back though, he's really gonna want to win.
Yeah, but he also is coming back after 2 weeks from turf toe.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a great idea to me. But anyways,
yeah, could be. But
I think that the Jaguars are going to win. I also think that Brian Thomas Jr. is going to have this game, and he's going to figure it out this game.
Well, I don't.
It's fine. And also, there's no Nick Bosa or anything, so that's going to hurt him because he's gone for the season.
Yeah.
But I also saw that the 49ers are trying to get Trey Hendrickson, too, so.
I should.
I think the Bengals should trade him. The Bengals should trade him.
They should, yeah.
But guess what the Bengals don't do? They don't trade, so. Unless it's for, like, a shitty backup running back.
Yeah, I have 49ers winning, but I could see the Jags pulling it out. I do think it'll be close. I don't think the Dolphins. I don't
now
think
make
the
a dolphin
Jags,
noise.
I don't think the Jags. I think the defense has been real solid this year. So
yeah.
But I think Brock Purdy's still good. But coming back, I think he's going to want to sling it.
Brock
missing
Purdy's
those games. But
Brock
CMC
Purdy's not even Brock Purdy's not even top 15 quarterback.
Well, CMC, having CMC as your weapon on running and receiving, I don't know. I would like to see their receivers because they were just in like receiver hell too.
Ricky Pearsall, Ricky, is that his name? Ricky Pearsall. What's his name?
Yeah, Ricky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I thought that wasn't his name, but Juwan Jennings is playing still or now.
Oh, thank God, because he's questionable still as of yesterday.
But either way,
so is Jordan Watkins.
Jordan Watkins is somebody they should be playing. That dude's a fucking baller.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
He should, when he's healthy, they should be playing him. He's a badass.
Yeah, he is.
When he played at Ole Miss last year, dude, he's a fucking baller.
And De'Ami Brown is questionable. That's really it for the Jags.
You know what that means? You know what that means? Parker Washington.
Yeah. Oh, I love him. He's having a great year for him.
Hold on, I gotta look at something.
Next game, though, hopefully we see the Ravens start 1-3.
Brentford beat Man United 3-1.
Oh, they scored again.
Yeah,
I saw it was 2-1 like the 80th minute.
Anyways,
yeah, well, Brentford has beat us like 4 times in a row, so that's why I bet on Brentford. Yeah. We just can't beat Brentford or Crystal Palace. Those are the 2 teams that Manchester United cannot beat. I don't know why. They have our dicks, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. Brentford is not good, and they always beat us.
Somebody commented Steelers Nation.
Good, fuck yeah, Steelers Nation, baby. Ravens, do 49ers got something that we don't know if we haven't seen them winning like this? Do 49ers got something that we don't know? If haven't
Can
seen them
you
in
can you rephrase that question?
Could you could you rephrase that question? Are you sure are you not sure how they're winning or how they're 3-0? Because I think it's because of Mac Jones. I think
No,
Mac Jones is the reason
I think it's
why.
because they're playing shitty teams.
Well, yeah, 49ers also have had an
The only
easy
good team,
schedule to start the
they've
season.
played is Seattle,
And Seattle has
which they did
definitely,
beat them.
yeah, that's a
But
good win.
they also had Brock Purdy. I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah,
um,
but it does help that Mac Jones just played lights out when he was asked to play because I don't think anybody would have thought that Mac Jones would have been almost perfect in
yeah, but
his short
he's
time.
also playing for a team that makes quarterbacks look halfway decent, no matter who they fucking play.
Yeah, but they've also just not had good receivers for any quarterback that would
Ricky
be throwing in
Pearsall's
that
not
system.
great though, or not bad though.
I know, but if that's your number one receiver right now because of injuries, you're
Dude, he
hurt.
was like a second round pick.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck when he's a first round
Yeah,
pick.
no, dude, bro, they literally haven't played anybody good.
Yeah, Seahawks would be
They
the
played
only game
Seattle,
that's
which I mean, Seattle is good. Sorry,
yeah,
didn't.
Seattle is
Then
a good win.
they played the Saints and
Yeah,
beat them by
Saints
fucking
was
6 or 5, and then they played the Cardinals and beat them by 1.
yeah, I always see
He said, "I
49ers
always
on losing game
losing
0-8
game."
in the past. Well, yeah, 49ers should probably have closer to a losing record.
No,
Kind
they're
of
gonna be asked this year. I fucking
what
said they're gonna be asked, and
Jake
they are
said.
gonna be asked.
I mean, only beating the Saints by 5, I think
And
is
the
a
Cardinals
pretty
by
strong
1.
indicator. Um, but I think 49ers have a lot of issues right now, and one of the things is nobody's healthy or
Well, they
can
don't
stay
have depth
healthy.
either. They don't have depth
Um,
anywhere.
yeah, and the depth that they traded because I would have kept
No,
Jordan
they just
Mason.
lost it because
Yeah,
they can't pay everybody. They're paying Nick Bosa, they're paying Fred Warner, they're paying George Kittle, they're paying Ayuk because he fucking sat out and then he couldn't catch a football. They're paying Brock Purdy now, so now they're really fucked, and they're
yeah,
paying Christian McCaffrey.
yeah. They paid a lot of people. Um, yeah, 49ers just they're in a bad spot right now,
Yeah,
but
they're not
hey,
winning.
they're 3-0, so
They're also not going to
um,
win. So
yeah, that 3-0 could be 3-6. So in a blink of an eye. Yeah, so I hope Ravens go 1-3. That'd be so nice.
I think honestly that the Chiefs need to win more than the Ravens
Yeah, the Chiefs need this win a lot more than the Ravens do.
because they
Because I
look a
think when
lot
you
like
look at
dog shit.
and also too, not gonna lie, the Ravens have had a tough start to this
Dude,
schedule.
I know. I was thinking about that too. They literally played the Bills, the Browns, the Lions, and now they're playing the Chiefs.
Yeah. Nobody still to my knowledge though, last year the Steelers had the worst schedule of all time when you had to play the Chiefs, Eagles, and Ravens all three within 10 days.
Well, I mean,
And
honestly,
everyone's
their
like,
schedule
oh,
doesn't
how do
get
you come
much
out of that
easier.
0-3? How do you come out
Their
of that 0-3? Who the
their
fuck comes out
schedule
of that 1-2?
their schedule doesn't get much easier. They play Houston, which they can be good, but they've looked like shit. Obviously, they play the
Mhm.
Rams after that.
Then they got to buy.
Yeah, which I obviously Chicago's not a great hard game, or Miami or Minnesota. The back end of their schedule is a lot easier
Yes, it is.
because they play
So,
fucking 17 goddamn division games after then.
yeah, but they do have Green Bay. Who knows what the Jets look like? Um,
They look like shit's what they look like.
yeah. So after the bye week, they're fine. But man, that's a tough start.
Yeah, they'll
So
probably still end up winning fucking 12 games. It doesn't matter because they're just gonna lose in the fucking playoffs. So whatever.
yeah, I mean that's what all of us do. So
Hey, Bengals made the Super Bowl before. Okay, the fuck was that?
okay, that's my
Oh,
cat.
cat.
Okay, yeah. Chiefs need this win. I think
They definitely need it more.
they need it more than the Ravens do because Ravens, like we just looked at, the second half's going to be fine. They have the chances, they have the games, and they have the matchups to,
And the
come
the
back
Chiefs also
from.
need it. The Chiefs also need it more because they play some scrappy ass games after. They
Yeah,
play
so
they play Jacksonville, which is like it's not an easy game. Like they
no,
obviously
I don't think it
should
is.
win
No.
the game, but it's not gonna be easy. Then they play Detroit. They're losing for sure.
Yeah.
They'll probably beat the Raiders, but it's a division game, so you never know. And by the time that they play the Commanders, they'll probably have Jaden Daniels back. And then they play Buffalo, and then they have a bye week. And
Um,
then they have a back end of the schedule's pretty fucking easy, not gonna lie. But well, they played the fucking Colts and they're fucking 3-0, so
talking about Monday Night Football, someone will win. They're both 0-3. Yeah. So Monday Night Football.
well let's okay, never mind.
It's just real quick because he brought it up.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
Which one?
Um, I was gonna read the Jets and Dolphins real quick. Um, really just depends because the Dolphins have looked better week to week. So if there's any progression made from last week, I think could have the chance. I still think the Jets have a good defense though.
Yeah, but Dolphins are probably winning that shit.
Yeah, yeah. My first assumption would be to take the Dolphins, and they are favored on that. They're -2.5, but they need to look better, and they have started
And
to.
also, Justin Fields still hasn't even cleared
No,
concussion
yeah,
protocol
Fields
yet.
is questionable, so I think that. But Tyrod Taylor looked pretty good.
Yeah,
So
but I'm still taking Justin Fields mostly because
yeah,
he can run the fuck out of the ball.
yeah, yeah. But I think Miami could take that. They should.
I think
They
Miami
should
will.
take
I
it, and
think
they're
Miami
home.
will take that.
But yeah, finish out what you were saying about the Ravens or about the Chiefs.
I mean their schedule, like the back end, like the very end of it, fairly easy. But they play the second half. They play the Chargers, who they already lost to. They play the Broncos again because I don't know if they play them twice in the back end of their schedule or not, but they're just. I don't know if they're making the playoffs.
Dude, either one of my animals like literally just took a shit. Somebody farted so bad and it smells like shit.
That was
But
me.
oh my god, dude. That is terrible.
But also, I mean, yeah, I just unless they show something this week, which will be the week to do it because
You're on
they're
3. So
no, I'm talking about the Chiefs.
yeah.
But if they're going to show anything this week, or if they don't show anything this week, they're definitely like there's no chance they fucking make the playoffs.
A really good tie.
No,
I would like that,
I wouldn't. I'd rather the Chiefs win.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
But also, I just don't. I don't see the Chiefs making the playoffs if they can't get something going with their offense.
No. Travis Kelce
And
looks like he's having
the
an
thing
aneurysm
about
on the sideline.
well, the thing too about the Chiefs, well, that last one, it looked like Andy Reid might have started that one, but they just go and get these small, tiny ass receivers that can run fast but don't have hands, and they're like, yeah, let's try this guy out.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy's good, but he also has fucking been out for fucking 3 weeks.
Yeah, definitely. It's not going to be. I don't think he's still going to be 100% because that was his right shoulder that he absolutely got demolished. I mean,
he did get run over.
Oh my gosh!
And it's so funny because he barely fucking Travis Kelce didn't even look like he got hit by anybody.
Yeah, it looked like Travis Kelce hit him on purpose.
Just fucking ran his shoulder into him. Fuck you.
Oh man,
that'd be hilarious if that was the case.
Next on the 4:00 slate, Bears and Raiders. This should be a Bears win after Caleb Williams last week.
That's if they play like that.
What he's able to do should give them the win over the Raiders because, I don't know, he looked like an actual quarterback when he was moving around the pocket and just dotting up the field.
You also got to take into account these injuries, though. There's no Grady Jarrett. Jalen Johnson's out for the season. They
Yeah,
might not
it's
have DeAndre Swift, which probably will help them, honestly.
the tropical storm is in the Bahamas right now, so it shouldn't affect the Miami game, at least yet.
Did somebody say
But
that?
yeah, it's on TikTok. Yeah,
TikTok.
it should be good still for the game. I don't know though for
Well,
sure, but
yeah, but if anything, it'll just pouring down fucking rain.
yeah, I know it is the hardest hitting tropical storm of all time, like recorded currently.
Is that the
So
one that was like fucking
it's
going
in
all over the place and looked like it
Hong
was looking
Kong.
for Florida?
Yeah, it started where it hit the south side of Hong Kong, and it's
How the
coming all
fuck
the way
would it?
across.
How would it start in Hong Kong and get to
No,
Florida?
that's where it just hit.
How's it
That's not
gonna
where it
get to
started from.
Florida?
Huh?
How the fuck is something in Hong Kong gonna get to Florida?
Because there's like 3 different tropical storms that are connected with this one. It's so massive that, like, it's literally these storms are, like, trailing off of the major center and, like, creating its own storms. Um,
But even
I
if
don't know.
that's the case, it would have
I don't
to.
think it'll reach to us, though. I think we're fine. I don't think there's any way it reaches to the United States.
Reach the United States, bruh. That's you know how far that fucking is. It would literally have to go
Yeah,
down
but there's
through
a
Panama and then up into Florida.
there's another tropical storm that hit the Bahamas,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
yesterday.
I thought you were talking about this Hong Kong one that's supposed to be hitting Florida.
No, that one's had, like, 3 other storms, form out of its formation. It's kinda crazy. I was watching this
Uh,
video on it yesterday. Actually, wait. It says Florida is in track to get hit within 48 hours of speeds up to 75 miles an hour through the East Coast, through the East Florida and East. I don't
Here,
know.
I have an idea. Let's read about this storm later because I'm at hour and 12 minutes and
No,
we
you
still
keep
have some
talking. I'll read
games to
about the
get through.
storm.
All right.
I only have 2 games
I
left.
don't know why you're doing that. Yeah, but we also probably should talk about baseball for a second.
Yeah, Sunday at 1 p.m., Florida gets slaughtered, actually, and with 50-mile-an-hour winds at 1 p.m. So,
Maybe they'll still play.
who knows?
Fucking
All
throw the
right.
ball and it flies
But
over
yeah,
to the fucking stands.
um,
Yeah. So the last game, the Packers and the Cowboys, I don't really see that game going very good for the Cowboys because you
no,
don't have CD. George Pickens is like he's probably gonna be fucking
it,
fist fighting somebody on the sideline.
he shouldn't. Yeah, and obviously he. I mean, he wasn't
I'll
a
tell you what.
terrible wide receiver one, but he is not a wide receiver one.
Yeah, he's fucking Juju Smith Jr. Schuster Jr. But anyways,
Say that 3 times fast.
Juju, blah, blah, whatever. Yeah. Micah Parsons about to have a field day. First of all,
You
and
think?
dude, he's playing his fucking former team 4 weeks after getting traded. And
Yeah.
also, I think that Jake Ferguson is gonna have a fucking game.
Yeah, I made the decision in fantasy to bench T.J. Hawkinson and start Jake Ferguson.
And also,
I think that'd be a good move.
Tucker Kraft's probably gonna have a crazy good game.
Yeah, he's had a
And
phenomenal season already.
the spread is 7, but I think the Packers might beat the fuck out of them. They don't have CD, and the Packers defense looks like disgusting. Even in the game they just lost, they lost 13-10 because
Yeah,
the mistakes that they made on offense, and they still lost, but only gave up 13.
yeah.
So
Their defense has been absolutely unreal.
yeah,
Almost as good as the Steelers, just not quite though. But
yeah. And then
um,
yeah, I think that I mean we can talk about it if you want. I don't really fucking care to, but the Bengals and the Broncos, the last game. I think this is the continuation of the Bengals looking like dog shit, And yeah, Jake Browning sucks. He's not good.
Yeah,
And
he's not good. I wanted to look this up earlier too, and I forgot to. But who do you think is leading the league in the most takeaways per game? What they're averaging?
well, considering there's been 4 games, I would probably say the Steelers because they fucking have a game with 7 fucking turnovers.
And you would be incorrect. You know who's first?
The Browns.
Jacksonville. They're averaging
Yeah.
3 takeaways a game. Pittsburgh's averaging 2.7. So they're second. I did not think Jacksonville was averaging 3 takeaways
Hey, I
a
was pretty
game.
fucking close. Give me some credit, all right?
No, you weren't. You're actually
I said the
very far off.
Steelers, you fucking bitch.
Yeah. Should be first.
But I also wanted to say this. There's some dude on TikTok that like a week after went back to that post and commented on it, and he said some stupid shit. Hold on, let me go look at what he said.
This guy says, you think I should start Scotabo or Dobbins at flex? Definitely
Cam
Scotabo. Definitely Cam Scotabo.
He might be the only reason the Giants score.
He is their whole offense right now.
But then
when it comes down to
because the Bengals run defense is also look half decent for the most part.
This guy said I crashed into Whataburger because my food was cold and soggy.
Whataburger's ass. Go to In-N-Out. Unless you don't have it where you're in.
Yeah, In-N-Out's sometimes better.
Yeah, me and Max had a hot fucking pick there. Let me find this real quick. Was it the one when we were sitting together? Yeah, there it is. So this dude said, yeah, this was 2 days ago. This guy got on this thing that we posted a week and a half ago when I started saying the Bengals are going to be garbage. We're fucking, our season's done, all that shit. This dude said, don't talk shit after the game's over. I said, put your money where your mouth is at before the game. Yeah, we lost, but I still fucking bet the Bengals to win. Congratulations. Like, what, you just fucking lost money for fun?
Yeah. What are you?
I didn't have to put my money where my mouth is. That's what I'm saying. You came back a week later to tell me something that makes no difference in my life to tell like about the Bengals that I already fucking know. They're gonna suck.
Well, he was making sure you didn't know. All right.
I think I would have fucking known that if I would have fucking watched the first quarter of the game against the Vikings.
Heading into because we kind of already covered the other Monday Night Football game. We both believe Dolphins should take that.
Also the Broncos are winning.
Cincinnati is a plus 7.5 spread. Broncos are 1-2, and they're.
You want to know what's going to happen? Jake Browning's going to have to throw the ball as soon as he snaps it. Orlando Brown looks like the Tua.
He was bad.
He looks like the Tua of fucking offensive lineman.
Yeah, I just watched a clip this morning. Some guy on TikTok where he said like top 10
worst blocks of the week. Yeah, and Orlando Brown was all of them. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Orlando Brown is absolute shit.
That was terrible. But there's some plays that it was like both. You had you literally had 2 people acting just like Orlando Brown blocking.
No, they're not acting like fucking Orlando Brown. They're acting like fucking ghosts. They're just fucking letting people run straight through them. Like
Orlando Brown has been.
And they fucking the Bengals. Every time they run the ball, they run like 3 different run plays. They're like, yeah, we're gonna put in everyone on the. We're gonna put all these people in on the field to make sure we're running the ball. There's gonna be 2 tight ends in that don't catch passes, and there's gonna be our 4th string receiver out on the side that is not getting the ball.
You really need to make it more sellable when you're making those run plays.
Well, not even that, dude. Fucking Chase Brown I don't know if we talked about this. I don't think we did because I don't think I saw the stat.
Last week we talked about how bad he's been doing.
No, not even. Maybe. I don't know if we talked about this or not because I don't remember when I saw it. But Chase Brown right now, because I remember telling you about the Aston Genty one where he's got 100 and whatever yards or 140 yards and has 143 yards before contact or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, after contact or whatever the fuck it is. But Chase Brown this year has 93 rushing yards, 93 in 3 games. Embarrassing, first of all.
93 in 3 games.
He has 93 rushing yards and has negative 54 yards before contact.
It's terrible. That's absolutely that's absurd.
You know what that means? His offensive linemen are fucking tackling him.
Yeah, he's gonna tackle before the line of scrimmage.
And you know what part of the problem is? They fucking run the same goddamn play every fucking time. Chase Brown's running straight up the fucking right guard's ass, and the tight end's fucking running over. And guess what the tight end does? Doesn't fucking block anybody. Guess what the right guard does? Doesn't fucking block anybody. There's plays where they literally, like against the Vikings, didn't block a single person, and the tackle, the defensive tackle, just runs straight through the line. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we doing?
This guy says, who wins this trade? Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, and Tyreek, or would you rather get? Wait, I don't know how he's wording it. Or Josh Jacobs, McBride, and Kyler Murray. I would.
Josh Jacobs, who and who?
So it'd be
Trey McBride.
So one trade is Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, and Tyreek Hill. Then the other one is Josh Jacobs, Trey McBride, and Kyler Murray.
If you're getting Kyler Murray and Trey McBride, don't take the trade.
That's what scares me.
Because Kyler is going to have good games, but he's going to have a lot of bad games.
Yeah, that's what scares me is taking 2 players, especially when it's like a quarterback and a receiver, but this is tight end, even though Trey McBride's there, everything. I just don't like having people on the same offense, on the same team. So if you were in the boat where you could get Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, and Tyreek, or if that is what you have, then
hold on.
I would
probably
take that. Tyreek, though, that's just because Derrick Henry's
going to do good, though.
Yeah, I think
Derrick Henry's also going to do good.
So I would definitely stick with that first option if you could.
Like, you're basically going to get the same production from Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and McBride, Tyreek. But Justin Herbert's going to play better probably than Kyler Murray.
This guy also says, is it better to put Syracuse to beat Duke or UCF to beat Kansas State?
See, that's a tough one because I don't know if you can take anything from beating Clemson.
I think if you are wanting to place a bet based off of if it's going to win or not, Duke looks good, and kind of what Jake said on here, I wouldn't take much from beating Clemson because they are
or not Clemson. Syracuse also does look very good though, just in general.
Yeah,
but also
I
wouldn't ask me to bet anything UCF because I'm gonna tell you to bet UCF to lose because I fucking hate them.
Yeah, we are huge UCF haters, so that is kind of where we're at with that. But I would, though.
I definitely would more or less bet Syracuse to beat Duke than UCF to beat Kansas State because I haven't watched Kansas State really. And actually, no, I did watch the first game and every Johnson.
But Kansas State,
great,
Kansas State did not look great either.
But UCF's also dog shit. They're like 1-3, aren't they?
Yeah, UCF, I believe, only won 1 game. So I would probably, if you're going to debate between those two, I would take Syracuse beating Duke. And
Duke's favored.
Duke is favored.
Never mind. Don't bet Syracuse. Don't bet Syracuse.
Why?
Their quarterback's out for the season.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, never mind. UCF has actually won all of their games.
So
I was looking at something.
We're going to go completely reverse on what we said because Angeli is out for the season for Syracuse.
So yeah, I'd probably take
UCF is undefeated. So
I would probably take UCF.
I would go ahead and take UCF to beat Kansas State.
I think I might have been looking at my NCAA college football game when I saw the UCF thing.
Yeah, I did not know Angeli was out for the season.
I didn't either until
it
just
literally
now.
just says it right here now. Yeah. So
he did that against Clemson.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles in Clemson. That Clemson
Hold on, let
game.
me go check. Before I make this statement about that, let me go check and see how that dude played when he came in against Clemson.
He
3 for 8.
Yeah,
no, I bet Duke.
Ricky Collins is 50% on the season with 2 touchdowns and 1 pick.
Yeah, no,
And that's
I
on
bet
14 throws.
if anything, I would, which I know you're going for an up, like the 2 upsets, but I would probably, if anything, bet Duke and UCF. And if you want to, you
Yeah.
can throw
Yeah,
Arkansas on
if
it.
it was a 2-leg parlay, I would pick Duke and UCF as well. So Duke and UCF, but would not take Syracuse, but would take UCF to beat Kansas State. So hope that helps. All right, and you kind of already covered the Monday night, so that's really someone is clawing on my computer chair too.
Also, this one,
Great.
we're pretty much done with football. We got like 5 minutes left, and then we're gonna stop recording pretty much no matter what. But just wanted to talk about this real quick. I know that I said that I didn't think the Reds were
Yep.
gonna make the playoffs.
You did
I
say that.
also, huh?
You did say that. I
I
remember.
also, I also still don't think they're gonna make the playoffs because the Reds. I'm still hoping they
3
do.
games left,
Yeah, but we're also playing a team that we almost never beat.
and we just beat them last night.
Yeah, barely.
Doesn't matter.
We
We won.
very easily could have lost that game. But
Okay.
also,
Okay, but didn't that hold on
what?
before I say anything. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We almost, like, Ellie fucking got a hit because the ball hit a base. And then we got a hit, like, that him and Duhar ran from second or first to third on an infield hit because the ball hit a base, literally hit second base. And then also Ellie almost fucked us because he bobbled a ground ball straight to him. I know it was 106 miles an hour, but he bobbles a ball, it goes straight through his arms, and it's sitting right behind him. Jackson Churio gets on, but then thankfully Connor Phillips comes in and saves the day and strikes him out, ends the inning, and then strikes out the side the next inning or gets them all out, whatever. But we're not going to win like these games against the Brewers if we can't score more than 4 runs. We had like 12 hits yesterday and scored 3 runs.
So yeah. Oh yeah.
They had the bases loaded. Then they had the bases loaded and then hit into a double play. They had a point. There was points in that game where they easily could have scored a shit ton of runs, and they just are so bad at hitting when there's runners in scoring position.
Hey, but at this point, we just have to hope the Mets do just as bad. They hit back-to-back home runs in the first inning to go up 2-0.
Well, they also lost. Yeah, that's because the fucking
they could not hit. They had
that's because the Marlins scored 6 runs in 1 inning.
Yes, but like we are seriously not in a bad position.
No, we're not. We control our own spot. If we win out,
yes,
then we win. If we win 1 game and the Mets win 1 more game, we're still in. We basically win 1 more game and the Mets don't win another game, we're in. Or if we win 1 more game and the Mets win 1 more game, we're still in because we just have to win 1 more to not have the Diamondbacks be in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the only bad thing about that is if we do make the playoffs, we're playing the Dodgers.
Well, that's fine. We played them fine in the regular season. We did, though.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we didn't play them good. I'm pretty sure we only won 1 game, but we also have no playoff
actually,
experience
never
on our
mind.
whole team.
They have owned us this
Yeah,
season.
I was about to say.
We
I
are
think we only
1
beat them
5
once
against the Dodgers.
Yeah, I was about to say we only beat them like once. And the thing is like they've been playing a lot worse lately. The only time they played good is when they swept the Mets. Thank you for that. But they've been playing decent. Like, but it's just like the Reds just they just don't have the hitting. Like we have 2 people on our team that get hits when we need it.
Yeah,
that's Miguel Andujar and Tyler Stevenson. TJ Friedel's great at getting on base as a leadoff hitter, but he's also, he's batting like 260, which isn't bad, but like it's not great for a leadoff hitter. Leadoff hitters normally are batting like fucking 280, 290.
If Mets lose tonight and we
If the Mets lose tonight and we win, then yeah, that's it. And I hope that's the case because I don't want to have to watch the Reds on Football Sunday.
I hope.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it.
It'll be over though.
Huh?
By kickoff.
Yeah. No, no, it won't. Game's at 2:30.
The Steelers game?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other games. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it from us. We're gonna be done here, and just go follow us on Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. And yeah, we will see y'all later.
Why did you do it like
Why didn't you do anything? Okay, bye, guys.